Well, good morning, all you wonderful, wonderful people. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this thing on? What's going on, people? What's happening? We got a little bit of flickering going on. I guess my webcam is not used to going live so early in the morning, so early in the afternoon. Well, what's happening, people? Can you all see me? Can you all hear me? I know that's a whole Ask Neo shtick I do, but I need to know. I need to know, peoples. I need to know. In the meantime, let me just go ahead and pop this chat out right quick. Drag that over here. All right. How's everything sounding so far, you guys? I got a little bit of the background noise going from the Xbox Twitch stream, but I don't think it's anything too crazy. But I'll bring that down for the time being until we are officially ready to go. But what's going on, people? All right. I see some folks coming in. All right, what's going on, y'all? What's up? We got Elitist Momo in the chat. We got B-Rex's Meme Corner. Wilson. We got 2003 Honda Civic. What's going on, gentlemen? We got Jim Job. We got Flame in the chat. Hold the line. Neo isn't always on time. Well, yeah, this time I wasn't on time. And that's because it's showcase season. And you know me. I'm only on time when it comes to Ask Neo. Anything else, it's like, what? What? You said be on time? I don't know about that. Let's see. We got Katana in the chat. We got Dale. We got Gene Joseph. What's up, y'all? We got Theorem, Julian Harris, Shawn Wilcowski, Bullet J. What's up, y'all? We got Lampshade, Ace Breaker, Big Neo in the chat. Hey, man, we got Big Ace Breaker in the chat. What's going on? We got Arsonist. We got Crimson D. What's going on, y'all? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. It is great to see y'all. Yeah, I meant to get this, the actual stream itself up on the channel sooner, but you know, it was just kind of a busy weekend between work and life and all that stuff, and I was just like, oh yeah, I'll definitely take care of that. And then I didn't get to bed until 4 a.m. last night. I was like, oh shit, so I'll just wake up and put up the stream. Good morning. Woke up just in time for the live. Yes sir, that's what I'm talking about. Azula, what time is it in y'all's time zone? Where y'all watching from? What y'all doing? Some of y'all at home, some of y'all at work. What y'all up to? Some of y'all might be at the gym. How you feeling, Neo? Yeah, so while y'all all do the time zone check-in and everything, at the same time, let's get some gut checks, man. We are officially 10 minutes out from the Xbox 2023 Game Showcase, plus the Starfield Direct. So they've got 2 showcases happening today. And, you know, I mean, I'm just going to keep this very quick, because most of you guys here follow Ask Neo, so you already know what I say, so I'm not going to regurgitate everything. But for those who are tuning in for the first time, or who are only tuning in for the showcase streams, welcome. Honestly, I'm cautiously optimistic about this Xbox showcase. Now, it's no shock and surprise that the last couple ones have been very hit and miss. You know, of course, there was the infamous 2021 that was basically all CGI footage. 2021, which I thought was one of the strongest Xbox showcases in recent memory. 2022, not as good, unfortunately. And then, yeah, everything since then, you know, in terms of like whenever they talk about stuff, has been relatively disappointing. But one thing that does give me a little bit of hope and faith in this is, number one, we already know one of their biggest games is not going to be taking up time at the showcase. That being Starfield, it's getting its own direct. It's the biggest game they got this year. Probably going to be the biggest game they have this generation, considering they killed Halo somehow. But Starfield having its own direct is awesome, which means that now that we can check that game off, we can look at everything else they got coming down the pipeline. And just given the fact that Xbox has been so, I don't want to say they've been conservative over the past couple of years, but it's been enough time since they announced the games. Like 2020, we got announcements for Fable reboot, Avowed. We have so many other games in the pipeline that they've announced, that we've heard leaks about. It's been a few years, you know, COVID notwithstanding. People are back in the offices. They found ways to work around it, and I think it's finally time that we can see some of these games. Because we've been waiting, Xbox owners. You know, we got that Series X, the Series S, PC. It's time. It is time. That's all I want to say before I get negative to this shit, because I want to stay positive. There were a couple of leaks that have been floating around over the past couple of days. If y'all are fans of Persona, you already know one of them. So that right there is very exciting. But I'm not going to speak on some of the other ones, because, you know, I want to leave stuff kind of a surprise, you know, and that's just the best part about watching these showcases and these live streams, these directs, is it's just what you don't see in the leaks. That's the cool part about it. But the Kinect showcase is the best one. Oh yeah, absolutely, man. The Xbox Kinect showcase where you saw the bottom of an avatar's foot. Well, bam, here it is, man. That's what really kept adolescent Neo up at night, wondering what an avatar's foot looked like. Hey man, I don't know. Maybe someone at Xbox had a foot fetish. Who knows, man? I ain't going to sit here and kink shame. Okay, so I see we got a lot of people in the Midwest, some people on the West Coast. All right. What time is the showcase show? The showcase is at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so it's in just a couple of minutes, you guys. We have T-minus 7 minutes and 20 seconds to go. And then after that, I'm going to switch the stream over to this one right here, where we can just watch everything properly. But yeah, until then, we're going to be chilling right over here. Let's see how many people we got watching so far. We've got a grand total of 69 people watching. Nice. That's awesome. 69 people watching. If y'all can do me a favor, hit that like button. Helps out the channel tremendously. The YouTube stream has 4K 60. Yeah, I noticed that. So if you guys are watching it on YouTube, there is a 4K 60 stream. Unfortunately, I have everything set up through Twitch as far as like where I go to stream. Just because I've noticed, I don't know, they might have changed it in recent years, but I noticed whenever I watched the stream on YouTube versus Twitch, Twitch had the least amount of latency, so it was technically further ahead, even if it was just by a second or two, than YouTube. But YouTube's been stepping up their game recently, so, you know, maybe after I look back and see how they're doing it here, I'm going to go ahead and just start streaming off of their YouTube source. But yeah, what are you guys expecting to see? I mean, we know the obvious stuff that's going to be shown off, whatever is leaked out, but then there's some people saying like, yo, just throw a Hail Mary out there. Some people are saying like Kingdom Hearts 4. Of course, there goes the homie Joaquin, Excessive Games, Kingdom Hearts 4. I mean, stranger things have happened, man. Like, they did announce Devil May Cry 5 at an Xbox showcase. So that is a possibility. But at the same time, Xbox has a better working relationship with Capcom, just because Capcom will put their games on damn near anything. So, you know, like they worked with Capcom years before on Dead Rising, which is why I think they were able to get off. Well, they were able to get the Devil May Cry reveal. Kingdom Hearts is Square, so that's a different thing entirely. That would be pretty ballsy to see, but I wouldn't be surprised if they keep Kingdom Hearts 4 in the tuck for like Tokyo Game Show or something like that. But yeah, man. Oh, we got Takun. What's up, Takun? How you doing, my brother? That's the homie right there. The bar is hella low for Xbox right now. Ain't no way they can fumble this. Yes, that is a fact. That is a fact, you guys. And again, I apologize for the flickering. It'll be fixed when we go to the webcam stream. You won't see it as bad, but for whatever reason, it's just, I don't know why. It only does this whenever I do early morning streams. Maybe it's something I have to adjust with the settings and the light, because this doesn't happen during Ask Neo. But yeah, the bar is so low. That's also another reason why I am sort of excited about this. The bar is so low for Xbox because, number one, they haven't been doing that great recently, and number two, the PlayStation showcase was god-awful. So there's really, like, if they just come out here and they show Fable gameplay, Avow gameplay, and all that stuff looks good, it's already going to be a W. A stream this early? Yes. That's right, RC Avanti. We have got an early morning stream. You know? Only during not E3 season can get us to do these early morning streams. But who knows? Maybe we might start doing morning shows. We in here. Don Quixote. What's up, my brother? What's up? We got Don Quixote. We got Beto Rods. Someone said Bloodborne and then posted the NBA quote saying, as long as there's delusion, there's hope. Yeah. Could you imagine? It's like, yeah, here comes Bloodborne on Xbox, but it's not on Game Pass. It's just on PC. Perfect Dark. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Like every single game that they announced, they could potentially show off. I don't know about anything Rare's been doing, because Rare's been quiet for so many years. You know, they have their team working on Sea of Thieves, and then Everwild, from what we heard, it got rebooted internally at least once or twice. So the likelihood of that happening, and that's the thing. There is a possibility that they could show off footage of some of those games, but I'm gonna be real, I want it to be full-on gameplay. Like, one thing I do like about what Aaron Greenberg said is that he said that we're gonna label everything accordingly. We're gonna focus more on gameplay and in-engine stuff than just CGI footage. If it's a big bombshell announcement and it's a CG trailer and it's something we're all looking forward to, I'll be okay with the CG trailer. That's fine. But if it's like games you announced 3 years ago, like Fable, for example, I need full-on gameplay for Fable. I need full-on gameplay for Avowed. I need full-on gameplay for all this shit. Because it's been about time, man. You know, some people saying Banjo reboot, Viva Pinata reboot. I'm just glad I'm not at work. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 6 p.m. in the UK right now. Okay. 12 a.m. in my place. 12 a.m. 12 a.m. Where do you live, in Australia? You live in Australia? Or do you live like somewhere in that region. Chances they shadow drop a game today. That would be awesome. That would be great because they did shadow drop Hi-Fi Rush, and that was one of the best moves, honestly, of like the past couple of years for Xbox. So if they could find a game to shadow drop, that would be sick. Yo, you know, it would be some ballsy shit, and I know it's already going to be on Game Pass. We know Persona 3 Reload is coming to Game Pass. But how ballsy would it be if they're like, yo, Persona 3 Reload coming on Game Pass, download it today for Xbox gamers. All y'all motherfuckers get it in 2 months. That'd be some ballsy shit. They would never do that, but that'd be sick, man. Indonesia? Okay, mind blower, got you. Somehow, we're going to be getting another Final Fantasy 16 trailer. Oh, absolutely. I say that with my Poe Dameron voice. Somehow, Final Fantasy 16 has returned. And it's like not even on Xbox. All right, guys. T-minus 2 minutes to go until the showcase begins. And make sure to let me know when the showcase starts as far as the audio levels. I want to make sure that I'm not overpowering the stream and the stream isn't overpowering me. So once that gets started. If we get a Conker's Bad Fur Day sequel, it'll be an instant W. That's also been talked about. That's also been talked about, man. But I ain't trying to get myself too excited. You guys know how this goes. We shoot for the moon. And we think we will get everything, and we somehow still end up on planet Earth, man. But you know what? We're gonna be powered by Starfield, so we might be able to see our dreams. Finally, will our dreams be powered from this stream? Hopefully. Hello from Canada. Oh, hello, fellow Canadian. How you doing? Wait, what part of Canada are you from? Are you from the part of Canada that had the wildfires and that brought all that stuff over here to New York? Oh man, I got a bone to pick with you then. I'm on time. Yes, sir. You are, Cutter Freeman. You are literally on time. 1 minute before we start this shit. There's so many people streaming the event. Yup. Y'all better behave. I'm putting you on the hotel lobby TV at work. Oh, absolutely. You know what, DIMWITMONKEY? I am going to be so like, hi, how are you? How you doing? Shake my hand. That's how we going to be. Oh, God. Cutter Freeman said he slept with another coworker. Okay, so you see, that's more for the raunchy-ass Neo energy. But you know what? Until then, you guys, we got a showcase to watch. We have got a showcase to watch, so we're going to go ahead and get this situated, y'all. We are T-minus 44 seconds out from the Xbox Game Showcase plus Starfield Direct. Depending on how good this showcase is. Oh, no. Now my YouTube subscription's going crazy. Depending on how good this thing is, man, we might stay for the Starfield Direct. But if this thing is ass, man, we might just say, nah, we're going to get a late brunch. I want this conference to make Neo go full-blown Xbot mode. Oh, my God. Could you imagine if that ever happened? It's got to be a good showcase for that. But yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll bring the audio for this up. And you guys let me know how that's sounding. So yeah. Oh, where the fudge are my headphones? Here they are. All right, here we go, guys. How's everything so far? Can y'all hear this, or do I need to put the volume up a little more? Because right now I put it on max. And don't worry, this stuff will go away. Like, you'll see the full screen once I get the audio levels. Audio's very low? Okay, I got you guys right now. Hold on.
We're finally doing this, are we? Because I was going to make a sandwich.
Oh, shit, they're starting with it?
Okay. Let's do it.
Oh, shit, it's Richard Ayoade from the IT crowd.
What do I think about heroes? Well, we've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place with their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive.
They really started with Fable, and they said in-engine footage.
Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk.
This looks great, man.
On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things. Just look at them. Not wafting around mythical creatures. And that's what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not here.
Sound is really low? Okay, I got y'all right now. Hold on.
I'm here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of
One sec.
is over.
I got you guys.
The age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death.
Let me just adjust this real quick.
One moment. This is awkward.
Let's see.
Yeah.
How's it sound? Is it sounding better? God, I'm trying to adjust it while watching the footage real time. Oh, God.
Oh.
sandwich. Oh man, no release date, so it's looking like 2024, late 2024 for Lucky. Oh, but still in-engine footage. We got that at the very least. Oh shit, Compulsion. Damn, they really starting out with everything. All right, I'm gonna bring the. All right, how's the audio? I brought it up a little bit, so it should be good. Does that sound much better, guys? Let me know. So I can go back to full screen. Yes, no, maybe so. All right, I'll go back to full screen. Still low? Oh my god. Why is it doing this? Yeah, because I adjusted everything on my end and it's not. Oh. Damn it. Ugh, I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know why it's very low. Hold on.
Shaking bones. Been a while. So, you remember that?
I'll just crank it up on OBS even more. And we'll hope for the best.
I'm looking for a creature.
Here we go. So this might be loud. Let's see.
Teeth like knives.
Okay. I'm going to try this. So I cranked it all the way up on OBS. So fingers crossed. That's much better.
No. Well, hey, how about you guys?
Xbox really has a thing for giants. Yeah, they do.
No.
They definitely do.
Nobody?
Okay, does that sound much better? It sounds better now? How's my voice sounding? My voice sounds okay? Okay, thank you, Joaquin. Thank you, bro.
Sneaky.
Much better? Okay, awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right. So, man, they really started out with Fable. I mean, it was in-engine. I would have preferred more gameplay, but, you know, we'll see. South of Midnight. This is Compulsion's next game. Game Pass, Series X, Steam. Okay, so no release dates. Or release years.
World premiere.
Yeah, the attention to detail on that guitar was pretty good.
These are dangerous times.
Oh shit, is this their Star Wars game? It's their Star Wars game. This is from the guys who did The Division. I've been wondering where this shit was.
But the world here belongs to the syndicates. If I want to survive, I have to play their game. Looks like I'm all in.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
There she is.
I've been held back my whole
I hope they
life.
transition into some gameplay. Because I gotta wonder what kind of game this is. This doesn't tell me anything. Oh, hold on. What is...
Finally be
Oh,
free,
okay.
wherever that takes me.
Yeah, Twitch was bugging for a second.
Offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be
Nah, we back, guys. We back. Twitch was bugging for a second. We back.
Pull this off. You'll never look over your shoulder again.
They tried to cut me off when I asked for gameplay, yeah. We don't do that around these spots. We do not do that.
The underworld shows risk it all.
But what kind of game is this? Like, okay. Oh, all right, all right. I mean, sure, we get to learn about it tomorrow.
Wow, Fable, South of
Ooh,
Midnight,
Sarabond.
Star Wars Outlaws. Welcome to our first ever double feature, the Xbox Game Showcase, followed by a deep dive into one of the most important
Outlaw Star
RPGs
vibes.
ever made, Starfield. Gaming is the most powerful of all entertainment. It transports, it challenges.
That's a
it
big ass
connects
watch
us,
she's wearing.
and it's just incredibly and awesomely fun. That is why Team Xbox is committed to building the greatest place to play. By partnering with the most ambitious of game creators, and by unleashing the power of the gaming community, enabling all of us to play the games we want with our friends anywhere, from mobile devices to PCs to
What's her at? It's Bond, Sarah Bond.
we have for you today
All
is
right.
just incredible.
All right, don't hype me up, Sarah
These are the
Bond.
works of the very
Don't hype me up,
greatest
Sarah
creative
Bond.
teams from
Don't
around
do
the
this to me. Don't do this to me, Sarah Bond.
We
Don't do
made
this.
show for you, the largest, most engaged, and globally diverse fan base in Xbox history. You are the heart
Yeah, Sarah
and
Bond is
soul
gorgeous.
of Xbox. Your passion drives us, and you are the inspiration for the visionaries whose games we showcase today. From me and all of the team at
This
Xbox,
music is so
thank you.
bombastic, bro. You
This
can't have
next
this kind
series
of
from
this
Thunder
background
Lotus,
noise.
The award-winning
Thunder
studio
Lotus.
behind Spiritfarer.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
back to their combat roots with an amazing co-op raid-focused action game that is uniquely theirs. All right, everybody, it's time.
Okay, let's see.
World premiere.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm a sucker for this kind of art style. It kind of reminds me of you guys ever watch the animated Hobbit from way back in the day? Kind of gives me those kind of vibes. I always loved the way it was animated. Pick up and raid. Okay, co-op. Nice. So 4-player co-op? I'm down with that. Wait, how many? Is that like a spell someone does? Where you get more of yourself? Or is that like actually... What the fuck? What is this? It said 33-player co-op. Holy shit. How is that even... That's like a Final Fantasy 14 kind of raid. And even then... It said 33-player co-op. That's such a specific number. What if you don't have 32 friends, man? It just seems like it's gonna be a lot of chaos, bro. All of us in this stream can play that together. 33 Immortals. Coming 2024 on Xbox Game Pass.
All right, guys,
Payday.
It's a simple job. Just in and out. Nothing to it.
Are they finally working on that next game? I swear to God, if this is another Payday 2 DLC, I'm gonna lose it, bro. I mean, they've been updating it for years. Kudos to them, but man, it's time.
Everybody hit the floor.
Payday 2 was a lot of fun. I just didn't have a lot of friends who really wanted to play it, though, because it came out at that time where, like, most of my friends were more into, you know, we were into zombies, horde mode, shit like that, and I was like, let's play Payday, and they're like, nah. But Payday's fun. The Star Wars game, I didn't see anything about it being day one on Game Pass. think it just said that it's coming out next year, and learn more about it at Ubisoft Forward. Yeah, last time I paid Payday 2, I think it was like 2016. They can finally count to number 3. Wow, it comes out this year and on Game Pass. That's awesome. I like Payday, so I'll probably jump onto this.
World premiere.
All right, world premiere. Oh, there we go. They're getting it out of the way. Let's go. Let's go. Persona 3. Let's go. Persona on Unreal Engine? Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, they really slap with the soundtrack in these games. Oh my god, I need to hear more about this, bro. Like, if this really is the best of the PSP version and the console version in one full-on remake, I'ma lose it, bro. Holy shit. Oh my god. Early 2024. Game Pass. Yes, sir. That is awesome. And I guarantee the only reason Phil put that shit on Xbox is because we wouldn't shut up about it. So thank you. Thank you, Uncle Phil. Thank you. But yeah, Persona 3 remake. A full-on Persona 3 remake, y'all. Next year. What is this? Yo, I'm fucking screaming. Yes, a full-on Persona 3 remake, babe. I thought this was like Witcher 2 for a second.
People don't like you very much.
No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do it to me.
Sent here to the living lands by an emperor who couldn't bother.
Don't do this to me.
To investigate some plague that seems to be corrupting our very souls. You want us to trust you. But the truth is,
I thought it was Assassin's Creed Mirage for a second.
You scare us.
Oh my god, Avowed, baby.
The way you fight. The power you wield. The secrets you keep. You're either here to save us or destroy us. So now that you have all this power, what are you gonna do with it?
The graphics look kind of underwhelming. Can we get at least like all right, 2024, I'll take that. I wish it was like, I know they're trying not to give like an exact concrete window outside of 2024, but man, please let that be early 2024. But yeah, it's looking a little rough though. It's looking a little rough. It definitely needs some polish. Okay, so Rare is showing up. Rare and Lucasfilm? Oh, okay, it's crossover for Sea of Thieves. All right. I thought they were working on something new, but it's gonna be Monkey Island. Yep, Legend of Monkey Island crossover. That's cool.
Welcome to the Scum Bar, the most notorious tavern on Melee Island. Wall to wall.
I never really got too much into Sea of Thieves. I remember I played it a little bit. It was me and Joaquin. We played it for a few nights, I think like 2 years ago, because of the Pirates of the Caribbean DLC. And that was fun. So I think I'll only come back for like the crossover stuff. But you know, credit where credit is due. Like Sea of Thieves, they be supporting it. People love this shit.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I told you no autographs.
Yeah, people are still playing Sea of Thieves, yeah. It's like one of those games where it's like, you're surprised it blew up so much, and a lot of people love it.
Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
Nah, Joaquin, you remember when we came on that island and we found that like fire deity or whatever? He was kicking the shit out of us. Oh my god, that was so much fun.
What do we have here?
You need these.
Things may be very different.
Yeah, as far as live service support goes, yeah, they do a lot for this. It's a shame that it launched the way it did. And that should not be a an example of what people use. Like, oh, well, look what happened to Sea of Thieves. It came back, and I'm like, oh, wow, you can play for free. Awesome. And it comes out next month. Cool. Good shit. Yeah, Gabe was with us. Gabe was with us when we played, yeah.
World premiere.
Let's see. World premiere. Okay, so that's Xbox Game Studios. Okay, Asobo. All right, they did Flight Sim. They did Plague Tale. Okay, new DLC for it. They should do like a Star Wars crossover with Flight Simulator. What is this, like Rescue Squad edition? Oh my god, they are actually doing. They're doing a search and rescue version of the game. Wow. I guess, sure. Why not? Expanding on the game, go for it. Yeah, Flight Simulator to me was definitely one of those games where I installed it and I just flew around all my favorite places. I flew around my city, flew around like Japan, you know, and I was like, okay, I'm good. Yeah, they did do the Top Gun crossover, yeah. What they were able to pull off for a console with Flight Simulator was insane. Skydive Aviation? What the hell? So you're building... So they're turning this into like... They're adding in different modes. Like... They're adding in like simulator type modes and shit. Like what? That's crazy. They're building like a whole new game within Flight Simulator. You could do a red carpet VIP for people? Man, I hope they tip. Shit. I'm gonna download all these gigabytes, they better tip. This is like, yeah, exactly. Flight Simulator with jobs. Exactly. Exactly, Mower. What the hell? Bro, they are making like so many different modes in this game. That is awesome. That is awesome. Like, I'm not gonna play it. But for the people who are, this is the type of support you should expect. That is awesome, dude. Yeah, Persona 3 Reload was one of the first announcements they did. Like within the first 15 minutes. What is this, Dune? No, they are not doing Dune. They're doing a Dune crossover? Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, this is sick. They're trying to get me to re-download it, guys. They're trying to get me to re-download it. Oh, this is what I'm talking about when it comes to like brand synergy and capitalizing on popular shit. This is the type of stuff I want to see. This is dope. Yo, kid. Long live the fighters. That is so cool. That is awesome. I know most people don't care about Microsoft Flight Sim, but I'm gonna re-download it just for the Dune thing.
Hi, Melina here.
Oh,
Speaking to you
Hellblade,
from
let's
our
go.
performance capture stage at Ninja Theory,
Oh, no.
where we have just wrapped our shoots for Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. When we first showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, it was a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action.
Please have
where
gameplay,
Senua faced
please.
off against a gigantic
Full
troll
gameplay.
on the Icelandic coast.
Don't wait for the Game Awards, please. Show me something. That's right, stab him.
Today, we're taking you deeper into Senua's story, her personal quest,
I like going
her unique
deeper.
perspective on the world, and the intimate journey that awaits you
Yeah,
in
she's
Senua's
gorgeous.
Saga. What you'll see today is all captured by the team on Xbox Series X.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that. Honestly, you really do have to thank them, because then it might just be like a PC running shit on 4090. But alright, here we go. Hellblade gameplay.
She can feel them slipping through her soul, following the threads of her mind. She's here to find them, the ones who hide. She needs their help with a promise, a question.
Nah, there's something about the way they do headphone audio with Hellblade, man. It's trippy, bro. Like my first time playing Hellblade was high as fuck. It was that shit was an experience, bro.
A part of you that darkens, and a part of you that dies. Over there, that pool. I can feel them. Everywhere.
Nah, Josh, Hellblade wasn't mid. Well, the combat was definitely mid. Everything else was pretty cool.
You should never have come here. They can see us.
What is going to happen? It's time to find out. How can we make it happen?
It's time to find out.
Oh, this is trippy. My ears are going crazy right now, bro. Like,
What are you waiting for? I'm here.
Dude, these graphics are unreal.
Watching more than one.
Where are they?
Where are you?
What do they want? I don't like it.
I'm bugging the fuck out, guys. Like,
Their eyes.
Everywhere can feel them boring into her. What is she supposed to do? Do something. Ask them.
What do you want me to do?
Lost souls fought through hell to find us.
You were lost.
yeah, this is in-engine footage.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find.
What if it's all for nothing? What is that? There. They are waiting. There.
It's them.
It's you.
What will they do to her?
What will we do to us?
Touch it.
Feel
You're mine.
your voices.
All the parts of you that are broken.
You can be whole.
All the grief. All the rage.
All the fear.
Everything I've seen, everything I've done, has led me to this place.
We've come so far.
Not far enough. Say it.
You are ready.
Tell them.
I am here. Now.
What if we get lost forever?
What will happen to them?
What will happen to you?
I will not let them down.
She is ready. They know.
Go.
Who are these around you, Senua? Those you have saved, or those you let
Next year. Yeah, I mean, that looked cool and everything, but again, I want more gameplay. Like, the story stuff, I'm kind of whatever about, because I'll play that when I play the game. Oh my god, RGG! Oh my god! Oh my god, here we go. Let's fucking go. Like a Dragon 8, let's go. Ichiban, Ichiban, Ichiban! Oh, look at that ass, bro. Full on ass at the Xbox showcase. That's what I'm talking about. Look at those cheeks. Hey, we need full frontal nudity too. Come on, Xbox. This is the console for adult gamers. Wow. So you can show cheeks, but you can't show shaft? All right. Oh, okay. All right. I see how it is. Well, did it look good or not? Like, come on, let's answer that question.
Oh, surf's up, dude. Yeah, dude.
Man, we see his old Xbox is showing ass on this shit, bro. Oh my god. They showing ass on the showcase. Bro, why did we get a spike in viewers when this shit happened? What is is it big or small? Like, what's down there, bro? Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Is that the name of the game? Is that the fucking name of the game, or this is like something else? Like, that is such a weird name. Infinite Wealth. That is, what the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, Bethesda. Okay, never mind. Y'all have fun with this. I'm taking a nap.
What a sight! A verdant wonderland of promise plucked from post-atomic blight. The fruit of years of prudent progress and determined reclamation, and 15 million dwellers worth of keen imagination. From the heart of West Virginia to the depths of the pit.
Y'all have fun with this.
No matter if you roam alone or spend your time with friends, you'll find a home in Appalachia where the good times never end. There are relics to uncover from a time before the war, along with loads of friendly folks to meet and enemies galore. Our world is always changing. Greater foes are overthrown as we embark on expeditions into thrilling new unknowns. Yes, from Appalachian settlements to Nuka World on tour. You're never short on things to do or places to explore. Think you've seen it all, eh? Well, how about this? Pack your bags for an escape of Epicurean bliss. Put your rad shield on and fix your hair up pretty, because we're headed for the boardwalk of Atlantic City. So there you have it. Now you know. There's a million ways to make the wasteland your waste home. And when you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for some kicks, answer the call of Vault. Answer the call of Vault.
I sleep, y'all.
Vault 76. Play it now with Xbox Game Pass.
Nah, I'm good. Y'all have fun. Atlantic City, where we're going to New Jersey? Oh, I don't know about that, fam. Even people who live in New Jersey don't want to live in New Jersey. Fallout 4 was okay. I mean, I didn't finish the game all the way. I kind of dropped it halfway through. It didn't hold me as much as New Vegas and 3 did. I mean, if you were big into the building mechanics, I could see you loving Fallout 4, but it just... Hello, Capcom. Another day goes by where I don't get my Dino Crisis reboot. Imagine they're just like, yeah, man, we got a new Onimusha game. And I'm like, hold on, I'm on Twitter. $2 super chat from Michael. Neo, you take that back about Jersey. What's wrong with you? Hey, listen, I'm just saying, man. Every time I go into Jersey, it's steak. It's steak. Yeah, this ain't no Devil May Cry 6, Joaquin. I'm sorry, bro. You saw that Capcom logo, you got excited. You're about to move fast. Try not to be slow. But they said, step aside. We got this thing. Okami 2. This is the Zack Snyder Okami reboot. I like the color style, the art style, the color palette. Path of the Goddess. Congratulations to everybody looking forward to this. That's all I can say. It look alright, I guess. I like it. It's cute. That does seem right up your alley, babe. I could see that.
General Motors' historic commitment to performance is embodied in two of its
It's about to be Forza
brands, Chevrolet and
Forza
Cadillac.
Motorsport.
The V-Series.R elevates Cadillac's competitive spirit to a whole new level with its thunderous V8.
Hey,
and
this
hybrid
is where I take a step back, cause y'all know me. I'm not the biggest fan of the sim racers. But y'all have fun. Y'all have fun. Go ahead.
The all-new Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray continues that tradition. General Motors is proud to usher in a new era of competition with the innovators behind the new Forza Motorsport.
Forza Motorsport and General Motors are pairing their strengths in technical excellence and sophisticated modern design to take bold steps into the future and bring that experience to gamers. I'm thrilled to welcome the Cadillac V-Series.R and the Corvette E-Ray to the home of competition.
I know you're ready. You've got this.
I've got the sauce. Vroom vroom, vroom vroom. Hit the pedals and steer the wheel and look to your right and look forward. Yeah, this is what car people they say, right? With the clutch and the handling and the you know that. It looks good. I mean, he vroom vroom past that guy. And he's trying to shoom past this guy, but he's not letting him shoom, but he found a way. And now he's making a left turn. I wonder if he does that multiple times. And there they go, guys. And they off to the races, chases. Let me not start singing Lana Del Rey for some reason. Oh, okay, October 10th, Forza. Yay, yay, yay. For everyone who's looking forward to it. I'm happy. Shiny car make Neo go, ooh. Bethesda presents Redfall Redux Edition. The We Fucked Up Edition.
I have seen all that ever was.
In-game footage and cinematics.
Ever will be. I have seen betrayal. Endurance. Ambition. And courage.
Wait a minute.
I am the one.
Oh, I know what this is. Never mind. Yeah, Elder Scrolls Online, of course. Congratulations.
For perhaps the first time in my unending existence, I feel disconnected from fate's flow. Unseen forces move against me, hungry for forbidden knowledge.
Yo, everybody on Twitter is loving Path of Goddess. Okay.
Kept hidden, a secret that threatens to unravel reality itself. Tamriel.
Elder Scrolls Online, Necrom, Shadow over Morrowind. I am not saying all that. No.
CSIS Unit 37. Toronto is under attack. By Null Sector.
Oh, they're still doing stuff for Overwatch too? I thought they canceled mad shit.
They've taken over most of the city and they're rounding up Omnics. They need our help.
Yeah, Overwatch definitely needs some help.
Answering Vincent's recall. There's new blood on the team, and we have so much to teach them.
A new adventure awaits.
We can stop Null Sector. Maybe we can save the city.
Coming through!
Been a while, Vivian.
As if I didn't have enough problems already.
So we fly up there, smash through anything that gets in our way.
I think Overwatch 2 was one of the first games where I downloaded it and I think I uninstalled it within 20 minutes because the servers on day 1 were so bad, and I was like, I'll try it on day 3. I was like, no, I'm not. But I hope people are enjoying it. I hope. Flashpoint game mode. Flashpoint.
Time to create peace with bullets.
Yo, I was like, yeah, I downloaded Overwatch 2. I couldn't get into the game. All right, it's gone. If it's not serving me, it ain't taking up no storage space. Are we about to break it down, Lucio? Oh yes, this is what I play video games for. Story missions. Oh my god. Y'all remember when there was such a controversy about Tracer's ass? That was an era.
Let's go.
Kiriko. Life, whatever. Y'all going too fast. I can't read these people's names.
I saw that. Not bad.
Yay. Congratulations to all the fans of Overwatch. I'm happy or disappointed for you. I don't know. Atlas again? Oh, okay. This is the Persona, the Tactica game, right? I got excited for a second. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah. It's like Persona Q all over again. Look at them. Look at them. They're so chibi.
So you're telling me you're thieves who steal
I didn't watch this trailer yet. So this is my first time checking it.
The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves.
Yo, Persona 5 is the new fucking... It's getting milked up more than Persona 4. I mean, hey, I get it. Where's the fighting game, though?
You should be grateful to have been made my subjects. But you're just mannerless little brats. Unfortunately, returning will be no easy feat. Somewhere deep inside, I know you realize things can't go on like this. So, will you take a stand beside us? Yeah, let's show them what we got.
Persona 5 Tactica. Coming out this November on Game Pass. Nice. So as you can see, they're definitely making the partnerships with them Japanese studios. Bethesda presents what? You already did Fallout 76 and Elder Scrolls.
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown.
What? Don't tell me we're getting a trailer for the Starfield Direct.
The wonder is,
don't tell me we're getting a trailer for the Starfield Direct.
stars is so vast.
It's like, yeah, Starfield Direct. Watch it right after this.
But that we have
Oh, God. They're doing it. Yep, they're doing it. Oh, boy. Probably just like a nice sizzle reel trailer. And then if you want to watch the deep dive, see what Todd Howard puts in his coffee in the morning, that's probably going to be the next video. From the award-winning creators of Skyrim and Fallout 4. They've been making this game since y'all were in diapers. Just letting you know.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all.
Will Xbox have a good year?
out there.
I wonder if they're going to confirm whether it's going to be 30 or 60 frames.
Of our family.
They'll most likely talk about it at the direct.
Understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready.
How long did they say this showcase was? Was it like 45 minutes or an hour?
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
Oh, look, gameplay. Still looking a little rough.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.
Starfield. We have a $4.99 super chat coming in from Blue Senshi. Safe to say, not buying Persona 5 Part 5 unless they ever release a Persona 5 fighting game. I'm only hyped for Persona 3 Reload. Everything else I don't care. Understandable. Starfield Direct. Stay tuned. Yeah, the gameplay they showed still looks a little rough, but we'll see. Fingers crossed that Direct shows us something better. All right, world premiere. I wonder what their mic drop moment is going to be. They got to have a one last thing later. No pupils. Wow, Tears of the Kingdom DLC. Yeah, look at that. See? You're going to construct something. Devil May Cry 6. That would be pretty ballsy if they could do that. But nah, isn't the Dragon's Dogma team working on well, that team that did Devil May Cry 5, aren't they doing Dragon's Dogma 2? So wouldn't we have to wait for that to come out? Jet Set Radio. I could see that, Kory Gryffindor. I could see that. So, dude is climbing. Oh, this is Don't Nod. Oh, so these are the guys who did like Life is Strange and stuff. So they're doing like an actual game. So it's like an explorer game. Okay. If this video ends with him having a glider, I'm gonna lose it, bro. This is an interesting paradigm shift for them. Because they went from story-driven games. Well, I mean, they did do Remember Me, and that was very much so about traversal. But then they've done like the story-based games that had minimal gameplay interactions. But yeah, going back to their traversal roots, that's pretty cool. So yeah, how long did they say this showcase was, guys? Just this one? Was it an hour? Oh, they did Vampire as well? Oh, okay. Played day one. Yeah.
World premiere.
All right, let's see. You know what this reminds me of when I see the water like that? When I used to play Ninja Gaiden. And was that the old Tecmo Koei intro that they had with the water and everything and the thunder? What studio did they say this was? The Chinese room. Walking simulator. What did the Chinese room work on? Still wakes the deep. What do you want me to do with this information? We saw a dude close a door. What? 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 Yo, they just letting... We're at that part of the showcase where they just letting anybody in. This is looking very, Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles 2. That's what it's given right now, guys. That's what it's given. Yeah, man, I miss those Bioshock-style games, bro. But then you realize there's only so many developers that can make that kind of game and have it feel special and unique. Dungeons of Hinterberg. Okay. Okay.
Hi.
Hey, Keanu.
I'm very excited to be returning as Johnny Silverhand in the upcoming expansion for Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. This new adventure
I love
reunites
Keanu,
Johnny
bro.
and V on a dangerous
Love him.
spy mission and introduces Idris Elba as Secret Agent Solomon Reed.
That's my uncle right there.
It's really amazing to share the screen with you, Idris. It's cool to be a part of this game with you, man. As a player, you'll get to visit Dogtown, an unexplored part of
Fucking
Night
Neo
City,
from The Matrix,
and
John
rescue the
Wick. He's
president
just so
of the new
cool.
United States of America.
He's so cool,
Expect a
man.
massive expansion, twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do. I know the team at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories in video games. And I really can't wait for you to play it on Xbox Series X and S. But enough talking. I'm guessing you want to see for yourself. And so it is my honor and pleasure to give you and introduce the official trailer for Phantom Liberty. Check it out.
Oh my god, he's the best. Protect this man at all costs.
There's gotta be a way out of this.
PC footage with Xbox Series S quality mode settings. Okay, whatever that means. Yeah, they say it'll look like this, but we'll see. I still gotta go back and finish Cyberpunk. I got like halfway through.
V. My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life.
What's the catch?
I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents.
Yeah, I heard this is gonna be like a very big expansion for the game.
Force 1 into our humble district.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up. So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray. Huh?
So now that the game is stable, it's worth checking out. Like it's got a lot of good CD Projekt DNA in it, obviously. And the story itself is not too long by comparison to like The Witcher 3. It's like half the story length, so you can finish it in a quicker time frame. But it's solid. Like for a cyberpunk sci-fi game, it's for the half the like game length that I played, I really enjoyed it. But again, I don't want to say like, oh, it's great, jump in, because the back part of the game I might not enjoy. So we'll see.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black.
Hey, it's the Black Superman.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me.
The cure.
The situation's changed.
They haven't specified just yet, Rob.
Illusion of freedom draws in.
But it might be done by The Witcher, maybe. Like, you know how The Witcher, you can play it when you get to a certain point.
Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
But it does seem like, because it's coming out so far after the base game, it's probably something you can just play after you beat it. Oh, it comes out September. Nice. Cool. All footage captured in-game. Of what, though? Every road. Every home. Every skyscraper. What is it? City Skylines? Because anytime I see, like, buildings prominently displayed, I think it's some type of a building or a simulator type of game. Yeah, it definitely seems like it. Start from scratch, build your city. Yep. There you go. Yeah, no, these games are huge, y'all. These games are friggin' huge. People love them. The most amount... So when I was a kid, I used to play... What was that? Roller Coaster Tycoon? I used to love that game on the computer. That... And then I played... Obviously different games, obviously. But then after that, I played Total War Shogun 2, Civilization, and then from there... I was like, I took a break from those kind of games, and then I went back to these sort of like simulators, and I played 2 Point Hospital. I played 2 Point Hospital, I remember, like, for a long stretch of a 3-day weekend. I had a lot of fun with it. It was like a weird addiction. City Skylines 2 coming October. Cool. Nice. Yay. Yeah, that's gonna be huge. That is gonna be so huge. Yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon needs to be my shit.
World premiere.
Atlas again? What is going on today? What if what? In the world we live in today, is there utopia? Oh my God. God, this music is so good. Damn. I did not expect that. What the fuck? Holy shit. What? Yo. Oh, Banner Saga, they coming out with a new game? Okay.
Humanity's cities have fallen.
Bro, fucking not Persona new IP. That shit looking lit, bro. That is looking awesome.
In the Belfry.
Jesus.
You must explore this world to find the origins of this evil. bring hope back to our people.
That metaphor is just like, yo, what? And they said next year too? Ooh. They said from the creators of Persona 3, 4, and 5, composers was the bigger. Oh my god. My god, bro.
Together, you can save humanity.
Powerborn. Banner Saga, if you guys haven't played the Banner Saga trilogy, it's pretty solid. I have it on the Switch, the Banner Saga trilogy. And I think it's on Game Pass, I'm not sure. Bro, how long is this showcase? In Exile, let's go.
This city is a miracle of progress. A finely tuned, delicately balanced machine.
Yeah, it looks kind of like BioShock Infinite-ish at first. But what is going on here? Oh, so the showcase is 90 minutes? Jesus, that's awesome.
To ruin everything.
Gear, Cog, Gears of War.
Resist my rule.
What? In Exile? Are you for real?
If you threaten what I have built, there is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
Hey Rob, here's your BioShock spiritual successor. Change the past. When I see those buzzwords, I want to get excited, but I don't know.
What did I do?
Any last words before my friend puts one in your scalp?
Clock work revolution coming in due time. Stop asking us about it. I did not expect that from In Exile, but okay, we'll see.
Thank you all for joining us. Today is a special day.
What up,
for me
Uncle
and the
Phil?
team. I'm excited to see 11 games.
What's that shirt he's wearing?
First party studios. We opened with Fable from Playground
Come on,
Games,
Phil. One more thing. One
which
more
will
thing.
bring
Come
the
on.
franchise
One more
into
thing.
The modern era while staying true to its British style and humor. Compulsion and In Exile shared their first original experiences since joining Xbox with South of Midnight and Clockwork Revolution. And we are thrilled at how Avowed is shaping up for release next year from the RPG masters at Obsidian. In addition to Avowed, our studios will deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft Flight Simulator, Powerborn, and more in 2024.
2024 is gonna be crazy for
Later
Xbox.
this month,
Finally, we can say
players
that.
Can look forward to Elder Scrolls Online Necrom and Sea of Thieves Monkey Island. As we look to holiday, we will launch Starfield and Forza Motorsport, both built for Xbox Series X, S, and PC.
What about Redfall DLC? Come on.
We're also honored to share 14 games today from our creative partners, like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive.
I want to see what that game is all about.
In collaboration with Lucasfilm Games.
They're showing it at
33
Ubisoft Forward.
Immortals from Thunder Lotus, Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom.
Oh, so that's what it's
and more
called.
Persona games coming to Game Pass thanks to our continued partnership with Sega Atlas.
Oh my God.
I'd also like to congratulate the Studio Zero team on Metaphor Refantazio. It's great to be able to premiere what is next from the creators of Persona here in our showcase.
Dude, they're getting too buddy-buddy. They're getting too buddy-buddy.
Creators first in everything we do. No matter if you choose to play on Xbox, PC, or over the cloud, all gamers are welcome here at Xbox. When it comes to our consoles,
come on, one last thing.
Your feedback on two fronts.
Okay, what?
First,
DVR?
we have significantly increased our supply of Xbox Series X.
Supply chain, okay.
Making it easier for fans to find globally. Second, we know
DVR?
you wanted more storage with Xbox Series
Oh,
S,
this, all right.
And
Yeah.
I'm excited to share we have some news there as well.
What, is it gonna be cheaper? Oh no, it's gonna be a Starfield special edition? Yeah. They gotta make sure that the price of the storage is significantly cheaper though. Because that's the one thing that's not great about storage on Xbox. It's still expensive. I know they've been dropping the price recently. A Black Series S? One terabyte SSD card. Wow. Okay. So for $50 more, you get double the storage. All right. That's not bad. But still, like, what is?
And now for the one more thing
What?
we've all been waiting for.
What?
Prepare for the most comprehensive deep dive
Aww.
we've ever done for the biggest game we've ever built.
Man.
So sit tight and enjoy Starfield Direct.
Aw, I thought it was one last thing. One last thing was a Black Series S. Aw. All right, here we go, guys. Starfield Direct. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. That wasn't very behemoth of you, Phil. That's true. That's true, Rob. They said it was carbon, so that's gonna feel better. All right, let's see what this game is all about, y'all. This game's been in the making since we was in diapers.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios. You know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here, and that's thanks to all of you. From the Elder Scrolls to Fallout, we love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space?
In
Where you
space.
weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do. And that is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio. We've done so much together, but, well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So let's jump in and take a look. Starfield
All right,
is
here we
our
go.
first new universe in over 25 years. But it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just one world. It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours, it's yours.
Mine?
And it wasn't until now that we had the technology to create it. From the rocks at your feet to the mountains in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these worlds. That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too. We realistically simulate the galaxy around you.
What?
Our next generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere.
I just want to see how
We
this
also
game is going to be
have
running,
an
man.
all-new animation system.
Oh my god, finally, let's go.
And of course, you can play it in third person, and you can play it in first person.
Thank you.
We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale.
Okay.
That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources, do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
Get some Zonai materials. Okay. Yes, abandoned mine. My favorite location to discover. Look at these punks. Oh god, this motion blur, this frame rate is not working out with me, y'all.
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up. And you can view all that in your data menu.
That's what I did when I first played Fallout 3. I just picked up everything I didn't need to.
Your skills,
Howard.
your ship, your missions, and your inventory. We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons to spacesuits to food. We just obsess over the details. And food. We obsess over food.
Of course.
When you're done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you. I left Vasco here back at my ship.
Welcome back, Captain Howard.
Man's name
And
Vasco.
He can even say your name. Let's head out.
Our mission was to convey the wonder.
Oh, so you guys are saying it looks much better on YouTube?
To evoke the romance.
So some people are saying it looks better on YouTube versus Twitch. So if anything, I'll watch the playback. I'll watch the playback later.
Language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously, the NASA, which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then Punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you and your crew. And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch. A bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used, worn, and lived in.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource heavy. Zoom out even further to see all the systems.
This reminds me of
in
Mass
this part of the
Effect.
galaxy. Here, you can plot a course.
I
to
go
ones
front,
that are light
when I
years away.
replayed Mass Effect
This
1 for the
uses your
definitive
ship's
edition,
grav drive to
I barely
full
explored
space
any of the
and
other
jump to new
planets. If it
systems.
didn't have a mission, I was like,
You'll need to
nah,
upgrade
I'm
your
good,
shipping
bruh.
skills if you want to jump to the most distant
But I
ones.
did love Mass
For
Effect
now,
2, just
we'll
getting
plot a
all the
course to the Alpha
resources,
Centauri
because it was just
system,
like a fun
where you
little,
can find the city
not even a
of
mini game, but you know, it was fun, like, Alpha Centauri. Alright, take care, Takun. Appreciate you coming out, brother. Ooh. I wonder how big these planets are going to be. Because they sound like they're going to be pretty vast.
As soon as you land,
Yo, Mass Effect 2 is that game, brother.
Eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a colony war memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Donuts.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
I can go for some donuts, you guys.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest
Yo, I might.
The artifacts
It's Sunday, so I can hit up a late brunch, get some nice breakfast food, some donuts. I might go after this.
spoke to you.
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Oh my god. Look at how it's coming together.
That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam Coe, the former space cowboy, and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on. The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space. The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city within the United Colonies. The city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the
There's a
largest
lot
mining
going into this
facility
game,
for
bro.
the United Colonies.
11 hours without
Beyond the
incident.
United Colonies reach, you might
Is that what they have at
much more
Activision
wild,
Blizzard?
independent
11 hours since the last essay.
This is Freestar Collective Space.
Ooh.
The capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Bang, bang.
Neon started out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the Settled Systems as a pleasure city, where almost anything goes.
If you've got
Almost
morality
anything?
issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Everyone has been chewed up.
Man, looking like
ground up
Steve
by
Harvey.
Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
The great serpent hunger
Yeah, there's a lot of different stuff going into this.
shall be made dust in time.
The gunplay, I'm still pretty skeptical about. It doesn't look polished. It looks better by comparison to the previous Bethesda games, but it just don't look. I'm not saying it gotta feel like Call of Duty, but it is an RPG you're gonna be playing for a while.
In Starfield, we're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
So, ready to get out there?
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited.
I only
when
spend
they
like
see
10
all the
minutes in
improvements
character
we've
creation, to be honest.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching all that data,
Because a lot of
we were
the
able to create highly
character
detailed and
creators
diverse
in some
characters.
games that I play like RPGs, they weren't the greatest, especially when it comes to like black people. But they're getting better. They're getting better.
So any character you see almost always
Is that an Xbox One controller? Wow.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out.
The
You know
facial
who you
capture
are?
is pretty good.
New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
I think it matters if you're playing in
You
third
start your
person,
character creation journey as though you're
because you could
cycling
still
through
look at
an
your
important
character,
records. You'll
even if
pick
you don't
from a
have the
lineup of
suit on.
40 presets, and that'll be your starting point. Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
It's also the simplest character generation system we ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings. It's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in.
Ooh.
Backgrounds give you a bit
Wow,
of
a lot of
backstory
them.
and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further.
I
by
just
letting
love
you
like
pick
when
up
you just
to
talk
3
to
traits.
random
Traits are
NPCs and you get
completely
these cool
optional, and they
quests
come with
that are
their
specific
own
to you. And you
advantages
just,
and
I love shit like that.
You could choose to meet your
Will they have the
biggest fan.
fade though? It's a good question, bro.
Is it really you?
He'll join your crew
Jesus.
and he'll give you gifts if you're willing to put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe
Oh,
I get
Lord.
to stand near you, breathing the same air.
Oh Lord.
I've got to have every molecule.
All right,
My
Jesus.
favorite trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits.
Oh,
to
she has
support
nice hair.
kids, but they're very sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my God!
I came across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was
No.
able to get by. without
I'm
any
screaming. That's wow.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low.
Dude is gonna
Like
be your
the
reverse
mercenaries
flash.
will
He's
randomly
gonna be
show
your
up and try to kill
syndrome. That's what he's gonna be.
No matter what you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes. Off we go to another adventure.
We'll let you
Oh
discover
damn!
that
Ah! Yo.
Once you've built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin.
Oh, that's funny, man.
Some perks from
Finish
previous
him.
games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point, which can be used to unlock or rank up skills. Ranks are unlocked.
What
by
y'all think about
completing
Starfield so far, you guys?
associated with
Let's get a gut check. Like, if you're into Bethesda RPGs, this is looking pretty damn good. Like I said, the gameplay itself is what I'm worried the most about. How fluid it'll be, the frame rate, shit like that. But other than that, it's looking good.
There's a lot to choose from.
I like the xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
Man, say he boost packing.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat.
So in RPGs, I always max out my like persuasion.
That one's a lot of fun.
I always max out my persuasion just to see like what I can get from people, how to avoid certain situations, being a slick talker. I love that shit.
I'm out there pickpocketing everyone.
Yep.
My favorite part about being stealthy is slowly.
He was a Call of Duty Advanced Warfare fan, yeah.
And then
Alien.
on people.
Look at that, Dishonored 3.
I like to talk my way through situations.
There we go. You see?
Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player. I like doing the death from above thing where I'd boost pack over.
Hell from above.
Landmines at 'em.
Damn.
I like blowing stuff up.
There's so many sound bites you can take from this team.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures. Our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships. It's all out there. Ultimately, it's about rewarding your curiosity.
I love that shit in games. That's why I love Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom more than a lot of other open world games, just because they reward your curiosity and your exploration and showing what's possible and shit.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship.
Oh, shipbuilder
Your
time.
ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own.
But is it going to be as intricate as the Gumi shipbuilder in Kingdom Hearts, though? These are the questions that need to be answered, Hod Towered. Come on, Hod Towered.
That ship and hire a crew to keep it up and running.
Oh, shit, crew? Is it going to be like XCOM, where you hire like the right people for the jobs and then, okay.
Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Shout out to the black people in Starfield. Good to see black people are in the future.
Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here, and you have two ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Anything from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette.
Huh.
An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want.
No way.
The parts you choose
Wow.
to build
This is
with
next gen.
don't just affect your ship's stats.
Color modification.
They'll also affect what you can do inside
Next
your
gen,
ship.
baby.
You can have modules for crafting.
Thank Nick Cannon for populating the
or
future. That's a
storing
fact,
and
Don
spelling your
Quixote.
weapons.
That's a fact.
Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship.
I want to
From
build
living
the Guardians of the Galaxy ship.
Cargo holds.
I want to build the
mess
Bowie.
halls, and control rooms. Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
That is so cool.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals.
Like
the
animals.
HMS Platypus, as I called it, where it had like a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders, we've done mechs.
Oh shit.
Whatever
That is
your
hilarious.
imagination is.
Oh my god, there's gonna be some dope ass ship designs.
And while you can build your home
Wow. Autobots
you're
rollout,
probably
baby.
not the only person who will call your ship home.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
Man looking like a whole companion himself. That man looking like an NPC.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
Oh yeah?
I've ever really loved anyone except you.
I thought he was about to say, I don't know if I ever really loved a black person.
Always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Hey, that would have been crazy.
Your ship for someone like me?
No, not with that voice.
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run. And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field.
Hey, there we go.
Bosco, for instance.
Yeah, tell that man he could
He's
stay there.
Designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Bosco kind of looks like if BD1 took
Give it
steroids.
almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated.
Doesn't that look like BD1?
This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration
Look like BD1 with no neck.
bloodshed.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield.
I'm telling you, that looked like
you'll be able to build and
BD1.
Captain the ship of your dreams.
So this is the sequel. I didn't know they were working on a sequel to Jedi Survivor already.
And now, let's take to the sky.
All right, let's go. I really wish you could fly the ships themselves, like planet to planet, like actually steer them and shit. Like steer them, like you get in the ship, you disembark, you go on your journey, then you land on the planet.
Pretty much anything.
Really, anything?
Really cool for us as developers.
Like I can actually fly directly onto the planet itself, or no?
Should be exciting and dangerous.
Or is it one of those things where you get to the planet and you hit the button and it takes you there?
Every step of the way.
BD1 with the battle
We've
expansion.
extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons.
Spacer Raccoon? Are we killing Rocket?
In your piloting skills and our power allocation system. Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster. Powering up the ground drives will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump.
Oh yeah, we definitely on
Moving your
Starfield
power
day
to your
one.
Weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight.
Okay, so it's literally like a space
You should
battle, it's a
always
space
be on your
dogfight.
toes because you're not alone out there.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. There's so much going into this game, bro.
Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target. After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
Oh shit. That is, bro, that is sick. Not only you freaking destroy their ship, but you can go and loot and kill the survivors. Let's go, bro. That is, yes.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship,
Oh my
it's
god,
yours.
that's disrespectful.
Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any space.
That is so disrespectful and I love it.
But space is way more than fighting for your life.
Starfield Black Flag.
Just like when you're playing
Yeah.
outside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards. Walk the halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying.
We
a
are
whole new
basically
ship.
space pirates.
Civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper
Whoa,
ship.
that's a whole lot of something going on in your face,
With
bro.
a gigantic battleship, like the UC Vigilance. Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars.
Oh, I'm definitely robbing these motherfuckers.
There are plenty of personal encounters to
No
be had
ifs,
as
ands, or
well.
buts. Don't even worry
You can
about it.
hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Uh-oh, here we go.
When I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to.
That is a blinged out Apple Watch, bro.
I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches.
Oh
I don't
my
wanna play
God.
hero, but I want to go out and just start taking.
Them
things
sandwiches
from
about to be
people as
moldy,
quickly as
girl.
possible.
Some strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Some of the best moments are the ones
Grandma.
you discover
Ooh.
on your own.
Is that a gilf? Might be a gilf. It might be a gilf
The
there.
thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through.
Maybe the One Piece is the Starfield along the way.
People and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
Oh, that is... They're saying everything I want to hear right now.
That DNA is
Man, they even got marijuana factories in this game. Let's go.
And it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe.
This game will be all the gigabytes.
There are over 1,000 planets out there just waiting for you to visit. We want you to
Yeah,
feel
I'm
like
definitely
explorers,
sold on this game, guys.
breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder. And sometimes a little fear. We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
Dude.
Hey everybody, we've shown you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You know, we put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world.
Oh, I saw
with our
Wolfenstein.
collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation
Ooh.
Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game.
Is it
that
like a
acts as part of your
smartwatch, though? Like an
HUD,
Android
the
smartwatch or
compass,
something?
And then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information. And we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with, Istvan.
Yeah, we really took as much care and designed this case as we did the watch. Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
That looks sick.
Take this. You'll find it very useful out there, and it even tells the time.
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield
God,
controller.
that
It's
looks
awesome.
so
It is now,
good.
our favorite controller.
Fuck, I need that. I need
By the
that.
actual controls of your spaceship.
I need that,
Not
bro.
only that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox. This is a
Damn.
perfect pairing with that controller.
That controller looks sick, dude. Jeez. Grip here. And you know what's crazy? Don't forget that this game is going to have expansion packs at one point, so there's going to be even more content. Holy shit. That is insane, man. Fucking hell.
It's just a Bethesda Game Studios world. It's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy.
Galaxy.
So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience.
Do you guys think they're going to do custom consoles for Starfield? I hope it's not just the Series S. They got to do it for the Series X.
Before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our system builds a planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations.
Yeah, mods are gonna go crazy on this shit, y'all. Yeah, I'm wearing my Zenitsu coat.
It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for
Damn, look at the eyes, bro. Look at that man's eyes.
To visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
Oh my god, bro. This is the shit I like to hear in games, you know? Like unique experiences all throughout the world. Damn. That's my favorite thing. If in video games, if I ever see like an enemy has like a jetpack or some type of like fire canister, I always shoot that portion first to see if it'll actually explode or do something. And when I get to see that reaction in games, it makes me happy.
It's completely up to you how you want to interact with each planet. Whether you want to explore and see what you
Bro,
can
how many
find,
gigabytes is this game about to be? 150?
Resources and be on your way, or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
Chart the Uncharted? Oh my god. Uncharted reboot
If
from
you
Microsoft
have the
confirmed?
skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can
Make an
experience
outpost.
and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
When we were concepting
200
games,
gigs?
we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment.
Yeah, Rebirth being on 2 discs is wild, Bradley. But I can't wait, man.
Something you've never seen before.
Damn.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet. And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're
So
on your
that's
feet,
for the
you
building
can really
mechanics and shit.
decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
Imagine the game is like only like 80 gigs or something crazy. But nah, I could definitely see it a pretty big game. I remember Rob was saying how, yeah, that's why they came out with the Black Series S that's 1 terabyte, because the game is going to be 1 terabyte. Oh, man. That's
crafting and research
about 350 gigs.
Any resources you find or already have.
They gotta tell me about this frame rate, bro. I need a 60 FPS mode.
Your playstyle.
Because this thing running at like 25 frames.
Larger magazines, a selection of grips and barrels, different ammunition like explosive rounds.
Tetra, what did that thing say? Tetrafluorides or something? Jesus.
All your stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor.
Okay.
You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
That's what I like to do. I like to get up and personal, up close and personal, y'all.
What's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think
hey, Bryce, Hassan, what's going on, y'all?
Fun for the player.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat.
Oh.
It's more
Did he just freeze that shit?
more fluid. It just feels great.
Everything just works, guys.
We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
Golly.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging.
That man's eyes are blue, bro. Are we sure he's not a Starfield character?
Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat.
How many bugs, though? All the bugs. All the Bethesda bugs.
Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying.
Starfield makes me feel like I'm actually flying with the exaggerated swagger of a futuristic black teenager. 10 out of 10.
Zero gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero G.
Bro, this man's eyes are so blue.
Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic and
Arsonist is like, I'm not the same man I was 20 minutes ago.
Its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage.
Robot Model
Whether
S.
you want to get up close and personal with your own 2 fists, or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns.
I love pistols, man.
Or maybe you prefer something bigger. Starfield's got you covered.
Jesus. Man's just flexing with those powers.
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful that you've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring.
All right, but what about the frame rate, Todd?
Think about what makes it special. It really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our
Yeah,
games.
the color palette is
I
great.
love creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
I like to use our photo mode
to take rock star photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spend all this time building your ship, and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind
Oh
of thing you
man,
just
yeah,
can't
game
get
of the year
anywhere
this year. It's definitely gonna come down to Zelda and Starfield. No questions asked. Final Fantasy and Spider-Man might be thrown in the mix, as well as Resident Evil 4 Remake and Jedi Survivor. But definitely Zelda and Starfield I can see running shit. Hey, take care, Rob. Thanks for pulling up, bro. I'll holler at you later.
Obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
But will this game let you fuck, though? That's the question. That is the question they haven't answered.
Some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben. The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do.
BD1 on the beach.
It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
Yeah, after this showcase, I don't need to watch any other Starfield stuff. I'm sold. September 6th.
On behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
That's crazy. This game is launching on Game Pass, man. This is a Game Pass game worth talking about. Like, that's insane. Yeah, I'm gonna watch some of the clips in 4K just to see how much better it looks, but after this, I don't need to see anything else. I'm sold. Pre-order now. Five days early access. Oh, you know people about to be buying that shit. Oh, man. So they're doing the digital game download thing for the special edition. So that means I don't need to get the Steelbook. I mean, I still want the Constellation Edition for the watch, but it sucks that the Steelbook doesn't have a game. But, you know, that's just the way it's going. They'll probably detail the frame rate in like a blog post or something later down the road. I could see them doing that. But I guess that's it, y'all. I guess that wraps up the showcase. Let me go ahead and hold on. My phone had all this shit open on my phone at the same time. Let me go ahead and switch this over. All right. Okay. All right, y'all. All right. So let's get a quick final review, impressions, quick little discussion of the Xbox showcase, everything as a whole. So overall, I thought that the showcase was really, really solid. Was this the showcase of our dreams, shit that we've been waiting for? No, it wasn't. There was a lot of stuff that me, myself, and I personally, I would have loved to see more of. There wasn't as much gameplay as I would have wanted for a lot of their first-party releases, particularly things like Hellblade, things like Fable. It was great seeing those games in engine, right? But still, like with how many years it's been, I would have liked to see more footage, way more footage. Like, because with the case of Hellblade, they announced that, 4 years ago? They announced Fable 3 years ago to this day, and all they really have is just in-engine footage. That was disappointing. For some of the other games that they showed, like Avowed, like I'm still very much so looking forward to Avowed, but it did look definitely choppy. I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. It might be an older build. You know how these things go. Like the same thing with Insomniac. Spider-Man 2 looked great, but that was an older build, which I know it's going to look a hell of a lot better when the game comes out. So I'm willing to give Avowed benefit of the doubt. It's coming from Obsidian. I love damn near their entire output, so they're great. Same thing for In Exile, their new game, very Bioshock-esque inspired. Gameplay did look a little rough, but again, I'm willing to give them benefit of the doubt because the games are like, a year out, in some cases, a year and a half out, maybe 2 years, depending on, if they need a little bit more time. I will say, though, that the biggest surprises of the show, in my personal opinion, were all the collaborations with Atlas. Even though 2 of them did get leaked, Persona 3 Reload and Persona 5 Tactica, I don't think anybody called that Metaphor game coming out. Like, at first I was thinking, oh, it's Atlas. It might just be like a... At first I was thinking in the back of my mind, is this SMT5, like, proper console edition, like, ported to the PlayStation, Xbox, and PC? And then I was like, wait, that's not SMT5. And then the more you watch, you're like, wait a minute, what the fuck? They're getting all this talent working on it, like, and they have gameplay to show, and it comes out next year. So that, to me, was like the biggest shock of the show. I don't think anybody called that. Even with the leaks, and a lot of folks were thinking like, oh, it might be Persona 6 that they unveil. It was evident that when we started seeing gameplay, there's no way. Like, they would gin up a lot more excitement if it was a Persona reveal. But then other than that, everything else was kind of self-explanatory. You had the obligatory third-party showings, the smaller, more artistic games. You had some of the collaborations with Capcom and Riga Gotoku Studios. But yeah, other than that, it was surprisingly light on proper, like, gameplay. It was definitely, and I don't want y'all to take this out of context to be saying like, oh, well, it had more gameplay than the PlayStation Showcase. It absolutely did. Trust me, it did. But just based off of like the showcases we've gotten now, like Summer Games Fest, PlayStation Now, Xbox, I feel like Summer Game Fest definitely had more tangible gameplay, followed by Xbox and then PlayStation. However, I got a lot more enjoyment out of the Xbox showcase than I did the PlayStation showcase, because at the very least, it showed me more exciting things. And ending off with Starfield, like, Starfield looks incredible. Like, the frame rate and the jankiness aside, we'll see how that is on launch. It looks great. So all things considered, I don't regret my time watching it. I do not regret my time streaming it. I definitely think this was one of the better showcases for Xbox. This is what they needed. So yeah, if that sounds like it's more like a serviceable showcase rather than a knock it out of the park showcase, for me, that's what it is. But I don't look back on this and be like, yo, that was a terrible showcase. That was bad. Was it disappointing in some respects not having as much gameplay? Yes. Should they have shown more gameplay for their first parties? Absolutely. But what they did show was decent enough for me. And yeah, I'm looking forward to Starfield. But what do you guys think? I'll do a quick poll in the chat. I'll do a quick poll to see where you guys are at. Actually, hold on. I'm trying to create this poll. Wait. So I'm going to give y'all a couple of options. I'll just do the standard. I'll do the just letter grades for this one. I'm not going to do numbers. I'll just do 4 options right here. So how would you rate the Xbox showcase? I just put the poll up there. We'll go for 4 more minutes and then we'll wrap up the stream for tonight because it's Sunday. Some of us got plans. Some of us got late brunches with the girlfriend and stuff. But yeah, so I put the poll up there, guys. Let me know what y'all think about that. So we have 31 votes so far. It's leaning towards A with 58%. Now it's at 62%. Yeah, so a lot of A's. So it's fluctuating heavily between the A's and the B's, which is good. Like, I definitely, to me, the showcase was more like a B minus in my opinion, which again, it might seem kind of harsh, but y'all know me. I'm just a little more critical on these showcases. But B minus is not a bad score. Like, for me, Xbox showcase was a B minus. The PlayStation showcase, that motherfucker was a fucking D minus, bro. D minus, F plus, whatever you want to say, if that's possible. An F plus, an F plus plus. B minus is too harsh. I don't know, man. I'm just that, because I keep that same energy all around, and it's not a bad score. B minus is still good. Listen, anything was better than that PlayStation showcase, bro. Anything. Jim Ryan, man, fuck Jim Ryan. Yeah. Dude, I'm wondering, like, where the fuck is Replaced? Where is Replaced? Persona 6. Well, that's not Persona 6, babe. That's not Persona 6. If it was Persona 6, the showcase is an A+++++. I don't give a fuck. Yep, City Skylines 2 looked great. I don't know. Seeing City Skylines 2 made me want to re-download 2 Point Hospital again. I have no idea why. You know what I think they really need? They need to come out with like a new Sims game. I played a lot of Sims 2 on the PS2, and that was the only Sims game I played. Metaphor is going to have confidants? Oh, don't tell me that. That just might be Gotti of the Year. Gotti of the Year. That's like saying chai tea and non-bread. Game of the year implies that it is game of the year of that year. Yo, the Sims, I've seen some of them Sims 4 mods, Katana. Them motherfuckers go crazy, bro. They go crazy. Yeah, so it's basically the same creative staff behind Persona 3, 4, 5, and the composer working on that new Metaphor game, which is why we're all excited. But no, can we just like, yo, Ryuga Gotoku Studios pulled up with the Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth or some shit? So is that like a side game where Ichiban goes to Florida and he meets Florida Man? Because that's not Yakuza 8. That looks like its own little side thing, man. Dude, yo. We saw Ichiban just fucking ass cheeks on a beach, and that's it. That's what I'm gonna talk about. If you ain't gonna show gameplay, at least show me some nudity. No. He becomes the Florida Man. If he becomes the Florida Man, that man's about to become too powerful. Like, how could there be anybody to oppose him in the next game if he's Florida Man? 199 super chat from Zack Rodriguez. Is it safe to say we're getting Persona 6 on Xbox, Chris? I would be shocked if we did not get Persona 6 on Xbox. Because at the very least, what I think Xbox is doing is they're definitely working with Atlas to get the games on Game Pass. So obviously they're cutting them some checks to release the games on the platform, because Atlas really never released games outside of PlayStation and Nintendo. So Xbox is new territory for them. We saw what happened when Sega started putting the Yakuza games on Xbox. That did really well for them. And then they brought Judgment games over. Those are doing really well. And now they're getting some of the newer Like a Dragon games day one. I'm not even talking about them having to be on Game Pass. They're getting them on day one, which is great to see. So fingers crossed that the support is going to be there so they can keep up with this partnership. Other than that, I mean, Xbox just got to keep cutting them checks. Keep cutting them checks, man. You can't come out here and put Persona 3, 4, 5, Persona 3 Reload, and Tactical on Game Pass and then not have Persona 6 on there. Like, if Persona 6 is somehow exclusive to PlayStation, I would be shocked. Very, very shocked. Very shocked. But yeah, I think it's probably going to be multi-plat at the very least on Xbox. Obviously, Persona 6 is not going to be a day one on Game Pass, but if they could just get it on the platform, that's going to be big. $2 coming in from DIMWITMONKEY. Persona 6 confirmed for PSP. God, PSP. Yeah, Xbox, they're working hard to rebuild the Japanese relationships. I mean, it's a long time coming and there's still a lot of work to be done, but we see it happening with Bandai Namco. You know, they've always had a good relationship with Capcom, but now more so. You know, stuff happening with Atlas is great. So all they really need is to do more stuff with Square Enix, but I think that might be a lost cause depending on things. And if they want to start getting into the really, really niche side of things, Falcom NIS America, like those type of games, if they can bring them to Xbox, sure, it's going to be way more niche by comparison. But if you bring the Legend of Heroes, like all those games to Xbox, people will go crazy. I can see that. And Bond would not shut up about it, because then he's going to say you literally have even more so no excuses. Yeah, Persona 6 is not coming out. You know what the funny thing is? I was thinking that Persona 6 could be a 2024 game at the latest, considering the time span of development and everything, even if they've been working on it on the side. I was thinking maybe next year, late next year, beginning of 2025. But now that they have this new game in the works, yeah, it's looking like 2026. It's looking like it. Which I don't mind, because if this new Metaphor game is really solid, then I'm good. That'll scratch that itch. And it's a different kind of game, too. Different setting, different vibe, different characters. Alrighty, so we are at 99 votes. Who's going to be the 100th vote? Who's going to be 100th vote, y'all? It's almost time we wrap up the stream. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see anything about Budokai Tenkaichi 4 until probably Tokyo Game Show at the earliest. Maybe Game Awards. Alrighty, cool guys. So we are about to wrap up the stream here for the day, ladies and gentlemen. But we are going to go over the poll. As of 7 minutes, 7 minutes have passed since then. We have 102 votes. How would you rate the Xbox Showcase? And unsurprisingly, well, now we have 104 votes. Actually, 104 votes. It actually brought it down a bit. Currently at the top, we have 49% of people giving it an A. Followed by that, 40% of people giving it a B. So they're pretty much so kind of neck and neck, 48 to 41, and it is going up and going down accordingly. We have 9% of the votes giving it a C, and then 2% of votes giving it a D. So for the most part, as far as this audience is concerned, it was very much so a positive showcase, which again, I think that's all Xbox needed. It needed something positive. Like me, myself, and I, being the bigger critic I am, I would have liked more gameplay, especially Fable, because it has been 3 years. But, you know, I mean, hey, listen, I'll take my Atlas W's where I can. But yeah, before we go, y'all, I want to remind y'all of the things we got coming onto the channel soon. As you know, we'll be back every Tuesday evening with Ask Neo, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to have our stream. For those who have never heard of Ask Neo is my Q&A series where we just sit back, relax, y'all answer questions. We just have a whole buttload of fun. If there are any other announcements from the Xbox Showcase that come out afterwards, we are going to be discussing it on the showcase. And in addition to that, you know, down below in the video description, you guys are going to have all the links to my social media outlets from Twitter, Instagram, our Discord community. And the last thing before we go, guys, if you can do me a favor, make sure you hit that like button. It does help out the channel tremendously. We had a really good stream today. We had a lot of really big highs. And we are currently at 83 likes. So I appreciate you guys so much for all the support. Thank you guys so much for all the super chats. Thank you guys so much to all the memberships. Thank you guys just so much for being here and kicking it with me, man. It's a fun way to start the Saturday. And DIMWITMONKEY saying shots, 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 shots. I don't know about shots, man. It's Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. We just got blessed with some gaming shit. So we gonna take it easy. We're gonna take it easy. I mean, I don't know. We might do shots afterwards at brunch. Who knows? Who knows, y'all? But yeah, y'all. For me to you for now, my name is NGS signing out, and like always, I will catch you guys later. Peace out, y'all. Have a good one.